So just a couple days ago, I was doing a video in the vehicle driving out to a mystery location. And I'm not going to say what it is because the craziest thing happened to me when I was there. This really wealthy neighborhood. We're talking $5 million plus homes and beautiful area. And I was robbed while I was doing my social media videos out there. It's the craziest thing, especially considering being made fun of because I'm almost 18 years in federal corrections, and it's funny. I'm part guard, part foster dad. It's what I feel like half the time. But now the criminals got me in a regular situation. I know most people would probably be freaking out, but it's just kind of like in the day job, as part of the job, this is all you're dealing with. Now, after this happening to me, it's crazy empathy I have, even more so for people who are victims of crime. So what happened? I was literally maybe a couple 100 feet up a small grade, like the road into the neighborhood goes up, and I was doing a video shoot, and my SUV was parked on the side, and I wasn't paying attention to the car, obviously, because focusing on what I'm shooting. And I saw this black Mercedes, like an older one, tinted out windows, driving by. I thought, it's like they probably live in the neighborhood, but I could smell the cigarette smoke coming out of the car. And, I'm doing my thing, doing my social media videos, shooting. And then they go by again, back out. It was only like one road into this very exclusive neighborhood and one road out. The same road is out. And as I'm finishing up, I look down the road and I'm like, it looks like my door is open, but no, it can't be my vehicle. So I thought maybe somebody's parked behind me. And then I realized, no, that is my vehicle. And then I, try to head rapidly towards them and yelling. And the guy takes off with my stuff, runs, gets into his car. They take off. I'm going after them, can't find them. So yeah, interesting experience. And long story short, they got my laptop, my iPhone, and my camera gear, the accessories. I uploaded everything to iCloud just a few months ago, which I'm, glad I did that, because now all my information, I can retrieve it, because that was more important than anything else. Obviously, who can afford to lose $5,000 or $6,000 of the gear right now in this economy too, right? So obviously those things hurt, but for me, it was kind of like, it was so surreal. It was almost laughable the way it went down. So, I got a chuckle out of it at the end of it, because it was like comical the way it went down. And it's funny, at the end of the day, after this all went down, and, I was thinking about it, and there's actually a few different entrepreneurial ideas that came out of it, but, it's something only big developers could do. But if you're interested, get a hold of me, because I think there's a lot of change that needs to happen in the way subdivisions are built too. And I think that would improve the safety of a lot of subdivisions, because we're talking some pretty premium luxury areas. And just talking to the neighbors, it's funny. It seems like their perspective or perception is that it doesn't matter where you live around this whole region. It seems like things are getting worse. There's a lot more crime. And with that, should come a lot more awareness. So I hope you stay safe. I hope you stay aware. Know your surroundings, know what's around you. And if there's any suspicious people, vehicles, anything in your neighborhood, mark it down, note it, and be aware of it, because it could be just like this. So yeah, definitely know your area, know your neighborhood, be aware, and stay safe.